going to be more with Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge, coming out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of GEN.YAHANNA. Here to bring you the Wednesday night biblical law class. Precinct Officer Barbara Carr, Officer of 1,000, bringing you the law. Nice title is
What is love according to the Bible?
What is love according to the Bible? A lot of us say we love the Most High, but do we really know what it means to love the Most High? It's not something you just can say, but it's an action you must show. Tonight we're going to bring it out, man. We're going to show that children of Israel are speaking with their mouth, but saying something different with their actions. Look at that scripture, bro.
John 14 and 21.
Read.
John 14 and 21. He that hath my commandments.
What?
He that hath my commandments.
Read.
And keepeth them.
Read.
He it is that love me.
This is what I mean by you just saying you love the Most High. You can say it all you want, but it don't mean nothing if you're not doing what the Bible tells you to do. The Bible tells you, in order to love Him, you must read again.
He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me.
This is the only way you love the Most High, by keeping His law, statutes, commandments. You run around following behind the white man, not knowing that the white man is against the Most High with his religions, Christianity, Islam, all this religion that's out here in the earth today is against the Most High. They're not. This is not how you show the Most High love. But you show the Most High love by how the Bible tells you to show Him love, by keeping His law, statutes, and commandments. Read that again. What's that?
He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father.
It's a whole lot to how we show the Most High, man. We must do exactly what He say in order to show love to Him. Let me get Deuteronomy, Matthew 15 and 8. So I'm saying, the Most High, He know how we get down, man. He know that we love Him with our mouth, you know what I mean? And there's scriptures that we doing wrong things, man. We need to realize how to love the Most High. We need to come out of these Christian churches and get into this Bible, man. Come to the Israelite School and Universal Practical Knowledge and learn how to be taught these scriptures. So you can learn how to love the Most High. It's a big thing to say you love God and not do what He says to do. You got that? Read that.
Matthew 15 and 8. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth.
This people. God only deal with one people. 12 tribes of Israel. We talk to you, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. You, Black man, go sit in Christian church saying you love God. Read. Read it again from the top.
Matthew 15 and 8. This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips. But their heart is far from me.
Why the Most High say that? Because we're breaking the Most High law, statutes, and commandments. So I'm saying, you say you love Him with your mouth, but your heart far from Him, man. I mean, so we need to check ourselves on how we love the Most High. He just told us in Scripture to love Him and to keep His commandments. You know what I'm saying? It's all through the Bible how you love the Most High. Let me get that.
It's like in verse 9.
Yeah, 12 read it.
Matthew 15 and 9. But in vain they do worship me.
So I'm saying, in vain. In Christianity, you know what I'm saying? In Islam, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's wrong, you worship the Most High. you're doing it the wrong way, man. The Bible tell you in the scriptures how to love him. There's only one way. It's not of your own understanding how you love the Most High. It's how he tell you how to love him. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go about your day saying you love the Most High, but yet you eat pork, crab, rice, and shrimp. God clearly tell you in Deuteronomy, Leviticus, book of Leviticus, what to eat and not to eat. But you pay that no mind. You know what I'm saying? He tell you, he give you laws, statutes, commandments to keep, but you pay his laws, statutes, commandments no mind. You celebrate Christmas, Easter, birthdays, all these wicked holidays that the white man gave you to go against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We break his laws every day. How can you love the Most High? This class is going to show you, man, that we're making a great mistake. I'm saying we love the Most High. Read that again.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
What you're keeping is the commandment of the white man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to keep the laws as the commandments of the Most High. You serve at Christmas, birthdays, holidays, all these wicked holidays. The white man has set up for you, man, to disrespect the Most High and his high holy days. You know what I'm saying? We need to learn what the Most High gave us. The only way we're going to do that is we come back to this Bible that God gave us. You know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, commandments are in this Bible. You know what I'm saying? This is our law. This is our life. This is a manual of life, how you supposed to live according to God. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop following men. Read that again.
But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
That's all we worry about is the commandment of men. You know what I'm saying? And the worst man of all, the white man. We got to realize who we serve in this wicked kingdom right here, man. Let me get 1 John 5:2-3. Got that? Chapter 5.
Oh, God, sir.
Great.
First John chapter 5, verse 2. By this we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments.
Read.
Verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Meaning his commandments are not hard. Shall I read it again one more time? 3.
First John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
This is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, man. So what is the opposite of love? It's only one word, it's hate. So if you're not keeping his commandments, you hate the Most High. This is the reason he gives you these scriptures in the Bible and saying it like he's saying it. Because you hate the Most High, man, when you break his law and statutes and commandments. You know what I'm saying? When you follow the doctrine of men instead of the doctrine of the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to love the Most High and realize that we've been poisoned by the white man, with these lies. He's been setting us up since he got us over here in slavery, man, to disrespect and go against the Most High like he do. You know what I'm saying? We follow him. You know what I'm saying? He is not our God. He is the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. We need to realize who we follow in this kingdom, man. And we need the only way we're going to realize this is if we come into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under command of Gen.YAHANNA and learn how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Learn how to understand these breakdowns in the Bible, man. Because the Christian church ain't giving this to us, man. They're giving us nothing but lies. You know what I'm saying? A wicked way to have you going against the Most High, man. The Christian church is from the white man. Christianity, Islam, all these wicked holidays are from the wicked nations, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to follow nobody but the Most High. We get all through the scriptures, the Most High is telling us how to love. Let me get John 14:15. So we gotta read it.
Got it.
Read it.
John 14 and 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
It's plain as day, man. I know we out here saying we love God. In our own way, we got our own relationship with God, but man, that's a bunch of crap, man. We got to realize that we can't do what we want. We can't do it in our own way. It's only one way to do it, the way the Most High tell you to do it. If he didn't want you to do it that way, he would have never put it in the scripture for us to follow. It wouldn't have been a commandment. So there's no other way that you can show the Most High love but by doing what he tell you to do. So wake up out the sleep that we're in, man. And stop lying to yourself and the Most High. And do exactly what he tell you, man, and keep his commandments, man. It's a very important thing. It's the only way we're going to get salvation. The Most High. No other way can we do right by him. So a lot of us, we serve the white man. The white man is our God, man. Not knowing that he is our God, but he is our God if we only listen to him. A lot of us love money more than God. But let me get on Hebrews 13 and 5. Hebrews 13 and 5.
That's about.
We need to learn who is our God, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is more important in this world than keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High and pleasing the Most High, even before we please ourselves. This is how you have a good life. Because he is the one that gave you life. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop chasing behind the white man and everything he put in front of us that makes us happy. And, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the best thing in life. There's nothing greater in life than pleasing the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Will you read that?
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee.
So the Most High, he is our strength, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need to dwell on. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, nobody else can be there for you like the Most High. We have no other strength but him. You know what I'm saying? Look at Ezekiel 18:24. There you go.
Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 24. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, and committeth iniquity, and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live?
This is what we do every day. When we follow the white man's holidays and way of life, indulging in his wicked ways of getting money, his wicked way of having of marriage, divorce. You know what I'm saying? We gotta watch what we do because the white man is setting us up every day to fall. So the Most High tell you how to live so you can be perfect. He'll tell you law, statutes, and commandments in the Bible to protect you from death. Because the wages of sin is death. So when you sin against the Most High, this is the reason we dying every day in the street. More on that.
Go. All his righteousness that he have done shall not be mentioned. In his trespass that he have trespassed, and in his sin that he have sinned, in them shall he die.
claim to be righteous, man, but the whole time you're sinning. And we dying because we're sinning against the Most High. Thinking we're doing it right by going to a Christian church, by following the white man's law instead of the Most High's law. Go ahead.
That's it. Verse 19. Verse 19.
It's in what?
Select.
You said what?
24.
25 now, right?
24. No, it's Ezekiel 24 and 18. So you want
No, 18 and 24.
18 and 24. Right.
It says 24.
Verse 25. Yet ye say, the way of the Lord is not equal. Hear now, O house of Israel, is not my way equal? Are not your ways unequal? Verse 26. When a righteous man turneth away from his righteousness and committeth iniquity, and dieth in them, for his iniquity that he have done, shall he die.
Shall he live?
Shall he die?
Most High is telling you, man, you claim to be a righteous man, but you're sinning every day. Most High, you're going to die for your sins, man. Because no matter what you think, right or wrong, it's not according to the Bible, according to the way the Most High tell you to do it. You're going to die. The wages of sin is death. We need to wake up and stop following man and follow the Most High. It's not hard because it's right here in the Bible for us to do. He gives us everything we need in this Bible. You know what I'm saying? So we can just follow this and not have to listen to a Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the Most High. Even when you come to the Israelite school, University of Practical Knowledge, everything is according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You would never hear a person of VR. You know what I'm saying? And we all priests of the Lord are here. And if a person do go wrong, you should know right from wrong because it's right here in your face. You go according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Every day since I've been educated. And this is what I'm supposed to do to yourself, police myself and everything around me to make sure it's right according to God. You know what I'm saying? That nobody leads you astray, you know what I mean? So you're supposed to keep your guards up. So you're supposed to be in the church realizing that the Christian church is a damn lie and the house of Satan.
Right.
Because they're teaching you everything that's going against the Bible. Are you not reading your own Bible to see that the laws are not done away with? How can you let a Christian church preacher tell you that the laws are done away with? How can you let him tell you to put a gun against your head and blow your brains out when you do it? That's what he's telling you to do when he tells you to go against the Bible, right? And we'll read that. Which way do you at?
Verse Numbers 26, sir.
Read.
Verse 27, man. Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 27. Again, when the wicked man turneth away from his wickedness, that he have committed, and doeth that which is lawful and right, he shall save his soul alive.
How do you do that? Anybody know? How do you do that?
By keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Where is that at? Where did you find that at?
We just read in
the Bible, right?
Come.
Yeah. So I'm saying, Christian church ain't teaching you the Bible. They teaching you on their own heart, how they feel, how they think it's going to be done. You know what I'm saying? But the law, statutes, and commandments are in the Bible, man. The whole Bible, not the new or the old. They both, everything, the whole Bible is the law. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
The Christian church teach you that the law is done away with.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody tell you a lie. Everybody went to school. Everybody can read. If you can't read, come to the school and we'll read for you. You know what I mean? It's in this Bible, man. Don't let nobody steer you away, man, from this Bible, man. Don't let nobody tell you that the laws are done away with. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody telling you to jump off a bridge, man. You're going to die if you listen to that person, man. You're going to die if you listen to the Christian church tell you that the laws are done away with. The laws are the most important thing in the world for us to follow, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read.
Verse 28. Because he considereth and turneth away from all his transgressions that he hath committed, he shall surely live. He shall not die.
Say what?
He shall not die.
He shall what?
He shall not die.
He shall surely live. How? By keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. If you break these laws, man, the wages of sin is death. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize who to listen to, man. He would not have given us his word if it wasn't for us to follow. It's not just a fairy tale book. This is the manual of life. So come out of Christian church, come from off the pulpit, and learn the truth, man, and teach the truth. Go ahead, read.
Verse 29. Yet saith the house of Israel, the way of the Lord is not equal. O house of Israel, are not my ways equal? Are not your ways unequal?
So the Most High is saying our ways are unequal, man. It's not, you're not living right in this world, man. You're following the doctrine of men. Read.
Verse 30. Therefore I will judge you, O house of Israel.
You what?
I will judge you.
This is why we dying in the streets every day, man. Because he's judging us. You know what I'm saying? The things that we're doing are wrong. Trying to follow behind a white man. Trying to be American gangster. Trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Therefore I will judge you, O house of Israel.
Who is the house of Israel? You Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man.
Right.
We are the house of Israel, man.
Right.
This Bible ain't given to the white man. So he can do what he want to do. This is why he is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? But this Bible was given to the children of Israel. Read that again.
Therefore I will judge you, O house of Israel. Everyone according to his ways.
So I'm saying, according to all the sins that you're doing in these streets, man. Running around robbing and killing, man. He's judging us, man. That's why we dying, man. That's why we getting life in prison. This is why we dying. Our own brother's hands. We are here killing each other, man. We have no love for each other, man. White man is killing us daily in the streets. Every day you look on the news, look on Facebook, all in the media. White man is killing us every day. Dying at a rapid rate out here in the streets like it's a joke. Like our life means nothing. Because we're breaking God's law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody died, the Most High kill them, man. I don't care who did it. The Most High, he authorized that death. You know what I'm saying? He kill, he make alive. So every time somebody died out of the children of Israel, it's a punishment from the Most High because we're breaking his law, statutes, and commandments. We're not paying attention to this Bible. We're doing what we want to do. We're doing what the white man told us to do. We got to keep his laws. Read that again.
Therefore I will judge you, O house of Israel, everyone according to his ways, saith the Lord God.
According to your ways, you want to be a bloody crip, you want to go out here and kill your brothers and sisters for a couple of dollars, for some drugs, for any reason that you see fit to do so, God judges you, man. He's killing you for that, man. He's killing our brothers and sisters, our kids, our mothers, fathers, all the niggas that we do, all the niggas that we do. Okay?
Repent and turn yourselves from all your repent.
Say what?
Repent.
Repent. Stop doing what you're doing that's wicked, man. And do what's right. Repent. Read.
And turn yourselves from all your transgressions, so iniquity shall not be your ruin.
Turn yourself away from all your sins, man. So your death won't come from the Most High. He won't have to kill you, man, for going wrong. Because the wages of sin is what?
Death.
Death, man. You need to realize this, man. That's why we're dying, man. This is why we're suffering out here, man. This is why the white man killing us every day in these streets. Because we constantly sinning without no thought of the Most High, how you feel about things, man. It's the whole reason we're in America right now, because we're sinning against the Most High. We need to realize why we're getting punished, man. Stop loving the punishment and want more out of our life, man. Learn how to please the Most High. That's more than that. What's that?
That was verse 30.
Read.
Verse 31. Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby ye have transgressed, and make you a new heart and a new spirit. But why will ye die, O house of Israel?
How you do that? Anybody know? How you gonna do that?
By keeping the commandments in your mind.
So if I follow what the Most High tell you to do in the Bible, law, statutes, commandments, man. The most important thing in life. Ain't nothing more important than that. So, read it again.
Verse 31. Cast away from you all your transgressions, whereby ye have transgressed, and make you a new heart and a new spirit. But why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Get rid of all your sins, Israel, and sin no more. Read.
Verse 32. For I have no pleasure in the death of him that dieth.
Say what?
For I have no pleasure in the death of him that dieth.
He don't have no pleasure in killing us, man. But he will kill us. This is the same God that killed the whole world. We got 8 people to start it over. He ain't nothing to be played with, man. He ain't no happy go jolly Santa, man. He ain't nothing to be played with, man. He's an all-stern man, a serious God that will punish you for disrespecting him and his law, statutes, and commandments. So
For I have no pleasure in the death of him that dieth, saith the Lord God. Wherefore turn yourselves and live ye.
read it again. Say what?
Wherefore turn yourselves and live ye.
Romans 6:6. It ain't a whole lot. You understand this Bible, man. We just hard here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's that scripture, Bob? Stiff neck. You get that? So we're the most hard-headed people in the world, man. We hear the truth. And we can know it's the truth, but we're so used to doing what we want to do that we think, we don't think nothing of it. We just disrespect the Most High and just say we love with our mouth. You ain't fool nobody but yourself, and the Most High know you're a liar. And the truth ain't in you. That's why you got it in the scriptures, man. We love him with our mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to love him with our heart, man. And keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and knowing exactly how to do that by following his word. This is really give it to us. It's not a grievous thing. It's not hard for us to do this, man. You got that?
Exodus 32:9.
Read.
Exodus 32:9. And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
So I'm saying we're a stiff-necked, man. Meaning we're a hard-head, man.
Right.
I'm saying we know we've been brought up in a Christian church. You know the Christian church is wicked. You see what's going on. You see all the abominations going on in church every day, man. But you constantly go there. Even when you hear the truth. Children of Israel been out speaking the truth in the I.S.U.P.K. since 1969, man. Ain't no need for us to be a Christian church right now. But we hard-headed, man. We stiff-necked. Most High made us, so he know who we are. I mean, that's why I say what we say. Read it again from the top.
And the Lord said unto Moses, this is Exodus 32:9. And the Lord said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. If you want verse 10. Verse 10. Now therefore let me alone, that my wrath may wax hot against them.
So saying his wrath is waxing hot against us. Meaning, man, he killing us, man. He pissed. He ain't playing, he mad at us right now, man. He been mad at us for years, man. Breaking his law, statutes, and commandments. And again, this is why we're in America right now. Because he what, read?
That my wrath may wax hot against them.
His wrath is on us, man. He's tearing us up every day in these streets, man. And he's using the white man as his gun, as his whip. See how the white man dragging us out these cars, killing our sisters, pregnant and all. You know what I'm saying? Killing our brothers in front of their kids, killing our children. You know what I'm saying? This is the Most High. Wrath. You know what I'm saying? Can't get around it, man. Only way you can get around it is by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. It's the only way to fight back. You know what I'm saying? And by how you fight back is doing what the Most High say do, man.
Right.
Pleasing the Most High. Showing the Most High love, man. Once again, to love him is to keep his commandments. It's a very great thing, man. I'm glad he gave us that in the Bible, man. You cannot do it no other way. You know what I'm saying? So come out of your Christian church or out of the belief of your own heart, saying that you love God, man. And do exactly what he said in the Bible, man. That was it on that?
Lie. And that I may consume them, and I will make of thee a great nation.
If we do the Most High say, man, we'll be a great nation, man. We will run this world, man. The world will be given back to the children of Israel. That's what the world was made for us. It wasn't made to be like it is today, man. But it's like that because we keep sinning against the Most High. We don't know what it feels like to run the world, man. You know what I'm saying? The white man running the world right now, but his heaven can't touch our heaven, man. Our heaven will be great if we do the Most High say do, man. We get on Proverbs 3:1.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. My son, forget not my law.
What?
My son, forget not my law.
So the Christian church will tell you the law is done away with. This is the Most High telling you what?
Forget not my law.
So I'm saying, Christian church is a goddamn lie, man.
Right.
Come out of the Christian church, man. All through the Bible, the Most High is telling you the what?
Forget not my law.
How can you get around that, man? With these scriptures in the Bible, man. Christian church is not bringing these scriptures out. They're not letting you know that the Most High said what?
Forget not my law.
They're telling you to forget the law, right? The Most High is in the Bible saying one more time.
Forget not my law.
Go ahead.
But let thine heart keep my commandments.
Damn, that's serious, man. You can't get it no other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy for a person to go in church. For you to even say that, man, you want to be a wicked man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to do your own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be under the order of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. That's why I say my commandments aren't grievous, man. Y'all just doing what y'all want to do out here. So I'm gonna punish y'all. My wrath is gonna be on y'all. That's why he killing us, man. He killing our kids, man. He killing everybody, even if you shoot gangsters that don't mind your brother down in front of your face. He killing our kids, man. He wanted to hurt. He want to get out of the skin. That's why he killing our women pregnant now. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He killed the whole world. So you think he killed about a person? You know what I'm saying? He gonna show you he mean business. Read it again from the top.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments.
Read.
Verse 2. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee.
This is how you get life. Read it again. Let's close, right?
For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee.
See, when you do the Most High say, tell you, man, you have a long life, man. You have a peaceful life, man. Most High, what do you do what he say, man? He love you. That's why he chose you, Israel. If you breaking his laws, man, you make the Most High your enemy, man. That's what he is when he out here murdering us in the streets, man. Read, man.
Verse 3. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
He's saying, don't let it slip off your hands in mercy, man. He give you mercy, man. He loves you. Read it again.
Let not mercy and truth forsake thee.
Mercy and truth, man. What is the truth? This Bible, man. Israelite school is universal pattern of knowledge, man. We teach the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. We are the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth is this Bible, man. This law, statutes, commandments. Read.
Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
So I'm saying, wrap them around your head, man. Wrap your mind and your head around this Bible, man. These law, statutes, commandments. Get it in your heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Take the law, statutes, commandments and keep them in your heart tight. Get rid of the white man's laws. Get rid of the white man's way of life. And what he tell you to do what the Most High say. Read that again from top.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 3. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart.
Read.
Verse 4. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man.
So I'm saying, you'll please God and man when you're a good man of the Lord. When you keep these laws, statutes, commandments. You'll be the greatest in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This is how you be a great man. No other way can you be great. You must do what the Most High say. Go ahead and read it again from the top right there.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 4.
Read that scripture right there you just read. That's it.
Yeah. So that's what I just read.
All right, read it.
Verse 4. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man.
Read.
Verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
So I'm saying you can't lean to your own. You can't think you know it, man. How you know it is by doing listen to God. He's telling you how to understand things and how to do it and how you're supposed to carry. This is the way. This is how he's telling you to get out, man. He don't want you to lean up to your own understanding. No matter if you think something right. I don't know where it's gonna be right if you say it's right. Not if you, deacon or preacher in your Christian church tell you it's right, man. But if the Most High said, man, read.
Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Read.
Verse 7.
You read? Call it out.
Proverbs 3 and verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil.
Fear the Lord and depart from evil. He's saying fear him killing you, man, and becoming your worst enemy, man. I'm saying fear that, because he will do it.
Right.
Correct?
Verse 8. It shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. Verse 9.
It behoove you to do what he said, man. That's saying he ain't nothing to be played with, man. That's saying read.
Verse 9. Honor the Lord with thy substance and with the first fruits of all thine increase.
Correct.
Verse 10. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine. Verse 11.
Right. Go ahead.
My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord.
Right. Read it again.
My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord.
Don't hate the Most High commandments, man. This law is great. It's a blessing. It's a blessing in understanding and knowing what he tell you to do. Without him, man, he'd have been dead a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So he's telling you, don't despise what he tell you to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Love what he tell you to do. Because he's protecting you when he tell you to do these things. When he tell you not to kill another brother, he's looking out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want death to come on you. He don't want to have to kill you for what you do out here in these streets, man. He tell you don't eat pork, crab, lobster, and shrimp. He's telling you how to save your life, man. He's telling you not to be poisoned by the things that he put out here to clean the earth. You know what I'm saying? Everything they tell you is a blessing. We need to realize that. You don't despise it. Don't hate the law. You know what I'm saying? Love the law. Love that the Most High gave you the law, and only you. Go ahead.
Neither be Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Don't be suspicious. Don't second guess it. I mean, just do it. Let him correct you. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to think about it. You heard him say it. Ain't nothing to think about. You ain't gotta wonder why this, why that. You know what I'm saying? Look at him and look up why he on me. Just do what he said. You don't know why he said don't do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't man. You know what I mean? This is the Most High. He ain't gonna make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful, man. Read it one time for him, man.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected.
Good father, check his kids, man. Good father, protect his kids, man. He protects you with these laws, statutes, commandments. He don't want you to die. This is the reason he gave you the laws, statutes, commandments from the gate. That's how he wants you to be straight. He don't want you to become a junkie. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to be withdrawn off of the drugs that's out here in the world, man. You know what I mean? The white man setting you up for a downfall. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is straight protecting you with these laws, statutes, commandments, and the Bible. But it will only work if you listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You're a homosexual, you're going to get AIDS, man. Most High tell you not to be a homosexual, man. He love you, you know what I'm saying? Go over and set the house on fire, ain't it, man? Yeah. I heard that. Go ahead, read.
Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth.
Read it again from the top. When I stop, you don't slide. When I stop, you just go back and hit it from the beginning. Not the whole beginning, but the beginning of the scripture.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 12. For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected. Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth. He
delighted us, man. He chose us out of the whole world. 12 tribes of Israel, blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians. He loved us, man. I mean, he loved us so much that he only chose us out of 17 nations. You know what I'm saying? He chose us out of 18 nations. It's like he chose us. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom.
How you find wisdom, man? How you find wisdom?
You find wisdom in this Bible by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, right. It's the only wisdom that's going to do you any good, man. I'm saying no other wisdom in this world can do you great like this Bible, man. Read it again.
Verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding.
So how you can understand that? By coming to the Israelite school, the universal practical knowledge, and listen to the preachers and prophets of the Most High. Break down these scriptures, man, and teach you the correction and how to understand these commandments from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If you can read this and get a whole nother philosophy of it, because the Christian church do it every day. They switch it around, man. They Houdinis when it come out of these scriptures, man. They're going to make it say what they want. But the scriptures say what they mean, man. How you do that. You can't just read it like a novel, man. You got to read it like the Lord tell you to read it. Precept upon precept. Line upon line. Here a little, there a little. You know what I'm saying? So when you study this book, this is why the Christian church and the white man cannot teach the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under command of GEN.YAHANNA, learn how to teach this Bible. You know what I'm saying? How to apply it to your life. Go ahead.
Verse 14. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver.
What?
For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver. In the game.
Slightly. Read 13 one more time for me.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom.
Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, man. You're happy, man, when you find this good wisdom, man. You learn how to live your life. You learn how to love your brother as yourself. Learn how to treat your kids. Learn how to treat the Most High. Learn learn how to make the Most High happy. The Most High definitely make you happy once you do that to Him. You know what I'm saying? Your life is be the bomb. You know what I mean? You can't get it no better. Every brother in school, man, his life, let's keep His laws, statutes, and commandments. Life is 100 times better than it was when we was in the world, man. I know mine is. You know what I'm saying? The minute I enter the school, I learn how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. And life is going good for a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Never been greater. So, these scriptures are true.
Priest and Officer Kawan Palat asks, how many times should you forgive your brother? Precept, please.
Appreciate it. Got it?
Matthew 18, 21.
Matthew 18,
21 to
21
to 22.
to 22. Read that.
Matthew 18,
Forever, for real.
21 to 22. Matthew 18 and 21. Then Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me?
So this scripture is for every brother that want to go out here and kill another brother for any reason whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
Read it again.
Read that.
Matthew 18 and 21. Then Peter to him and said, Salaki, then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me? And I forgive him till 7 times. Verse 22. Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times.
Read it again.
Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times 7. Salakia, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
Meaning, there's no number of times you should forgive your brother.
Means as much as possible.
As much as possible, you should forgive your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing your brother can do to you that you can't forgive him for, man. You know what I'm saying? Love your brother as yourself, man. So if you made a mistake, brother, you would want forgiveness from your brother. So you should return the same favor to your brother, man. Always forgive your brother, man. Let the Most High do the judgment. I said, let the Most High do the punishment. I said, turn our cheek on your brother, man. That scripture said, turn our cheek. It's for your family, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to forgive your brothers, man. If we did that commandment right there, we would not be killing each other, man, at a rapid rate like we do in the streets right now, man. Killing niggas over a piece of paper, man. Kill your own brother over a piece of paper because you can get something for it. You can trade something for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a piece of paper, man. I don't care what it is, man. It's nothing more important than life. You know what I'm saying? So we need to learn how to love, man. Stop trying to go out here and kill your brother for a piece of paper that's going to disappear the minute you see something you want. You know what I'm saying? You just taking the life, man. The Most High is watching you, man. You're not getting away with that, man. Come on, man. You can't run around here just killing brothers left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we should do that, but we're scared to death of the police, man. We're scared to death of the white man. Yeah, we'll kill him. If we wasn't, man, white man would be dead today, man. We wasn't scared of him, man. You know what I'm saying? All the dirt he do to us. We've been doing us from the beginning of the time since we got over here. We're scared to death of that white man. Yeah, you'll kill your brother over anything. Over looking at you, bro, you want to kill your brother. You ready to knock your brother's head off because he looked at you, man. The man might be thinking something, man. You don't know what the man thinking about, but he's just looking at you. He's ready to fight your brother because he's looking at you.
Right.
In a strange way, he's thinking something crazy in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you ready to destroy your brother first chance you get, man. That just happened to me the other day, man. I swear, man. Thank God I'm in the truth, man. I was on the subway, man. I'm on the subway, you know what I mean? Seen a brother walking by. You know what I'm saying? It was so crazy, man. That's how wicked life is, man. I was sitting there beside a sister, right? The brother walked past, I just looked at him, right? It reminded me of Uncle David. I'm in my mind, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at him like, that nigga like Uncle David. I mean, Uncle David passed me. He a big dude like that, you know what I'm saying? He looks exactly like him, right? So I'm looking at him like, He looked at me, and I looked down. He looked at me, it's like, what the, you looking at? I said, damn. That's what I said. I said, damn. That's all I could say, right? I couldn't believe it, right? I said, huh? Yeah, I said, that's what the reaction I get because he caught me off guard. What you looking at? I said, and when he said so, brother said, yeah, you know me or something? You know me or something? You go hard. That's what I'm saying in my head, right? Yeah, like we on a subway now, mind you, now, man. One false move, a nigga would be on an electric track. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? He was him on me. So you know what I mean? I'm thinking, I don't want to do nothing to my brother. You know what I mean? That's like I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I swear I don't want to do it down here. Not down here. You know where we at? You know what I'm saying? So and it just was like he wanted it so bad that I had to react in the same way he was giving it to me because I said, no, he was just going too hard. So I had to give it to him a little bit on the rough tip, like he was talking. And when I did it, yeah, man, it shook him up a little bit, made him realize, like, yeah, he ain't want it for real. I don't know why he talking like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say what I said to the brother, right? I want him a little hard too, you know what I mean? But I swear I didn't want to give it to him, you know what I mean? Right. I didn't want to give it to him at all, but I swear, I said, man, not down here, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. These niggas crazy, man. Right. We need to realize who we are to each other, man. See these Christians right here, we need to apply for our life. That's why God gave it to us, man. You know what I mean? Because we just kill each other, man, for looking at each other, man. You know what I mean? But not knowing that it's your brother, man. I'm just looking at you out, man. I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said not one word to the brother. He ready to kill me, man. That's wow, man. That's crazy, man. Then the sister beside me bust out laughing. And she laughed. She's like, sorry, I'm sorry, man. He must have had a bad day. I said, yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny to see a nigga be on these tracks, you know what I'm saying, shaking to death, you know what I mean? Yeah, on the third rail, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be funny then. I ain't find it funny. I found it sad, yo. I should be like that back in the day before I got the truth, you know what I mean? Nigga, look at that. Look at you all you want to look at, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna never, I said to myself, it just made me realize that I didn't did that to, I was like that, you know what I'm saying, to brothers before back in the day. So I would never do that to a brother now, you know what I'm saying? I actually love brothers myself, and I don't care what's going on with the brother, you know what I mean? I don't want no trouble, you know what I mean? That's all I can say is, in my mind, I was saying, Lord, I don't want no trouble, man. You know what I mean? We don't realize, man, men don't fight, man. We kill each other, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You see two lions in the wilderness, when they fight, man, they down there dead, man. When they walk away, yeah, it's to the death, you know what I'm saying? So we need to realize what we're doing to each other, man. We brothers, man. We need to love each other, man, as we love ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. We need to apply these commandments to our life, man. We need to learn that the Most High gave us each other, man. We need to stick together, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Brotherhood is one of the greatest things you can have in this life, man. That's why he gave it to us, man. You'll never find a brotherhood. Right. You'll never find a brotherhood like we find in the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's one of the first things I noticed when I came to the school, Israelite School Universal Practice Knowledge, man. I love that these brothers have for each other, man. It's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's greater than family, man. Your own biological, man. Right. I'm serious, man. It's the best thing to have a brother that loves you as yourself, man. You can learn how to apply these scriptures to each other, man. Stop killing each other out there in these streets, man. Go ahead, we got some more on that? Tell us about it. Some more on that. Go ahead, you got some more on that?
Got some more on that?
Read the scripture, good, you guys.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 22. Jesus said unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
That's the most I'm telling you, man. Always, man. Ain't no number, man. 7 times 7. 7. We forget the multiplication, man. Never put a number on it, man. I always forget your brother, man. Love your brother, man. Like you love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Any more on that? Who was the other we get rid of?
Yeah, you pull Romans 6 and 6, but you never got to it.
Read that slide. Yeah, Romans 6.
Romans chapter 6, verse 6. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin.
So when Most High died, man, our sin, we need to let our sin die with the Most High, man. I'm saying, coming to this new life and keeping His law, statutes, and commandments. We need to check ourselves, man, and police ourselves. Study these scriptures, man, and find to our life so we can have a better life, man. I'm saying, this is how you get saved, man. People run around saying they're saved, but yet, on top of that, for dinner they have pork chop sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? You're not saved unless you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. I'm saying, you cannot do what you want to do in this world, man. You're not here to do what we want. The only way we want is going to get us killed. You know what I'm saying? Your flesh always wants what's not right. You know what I'm saying? This is why you want to put that cigarette in your mouth. Your flesh and your mind, you know it will give you cancer, but you're going to smoke it anyway. That's that flesh, man. You got to learn how to fight the flesh, man. You got to learn how to fight the flesh, man. Learn how to fight and keep the armor of the Most High by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Everyone else?
No, that's it.
It's like,
Let me get Isaiah 39. Isaiah 39.
I had something, but that'll wait to that scripture.
Isaiah 39.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Isaiah 39. That this is a rebellious people.
What?
That this is a rebellious people.
This is talking about the children of Israel, man. Read.
Lying children.
That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
I said, we don't want to hear the truth. Why? Because it don't go, it ain't what we want to do. We was short of lie by the Christian church and the white man, and we loved it. You know what I'm saying? We loved that the white man said it was okay for us to eat crab, lobster, and shrimp. Knowing that the Most High said not to eat them things, man. We love that the white man said we could be gay. Knowing that the Most High says abomination. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Isaiah 39. That this is a rebellious people.
Mm-hmm.
Lying children.
Read.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Isaiah 30 and 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not until right things.
So, y'all don't want to hear the truth. That's why brothers and sisters don't want to come to the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
We out here teaching on the streets the truth of the Bible, something that the Most High is teaching us. And y'all beefing and cussing and spitting and kicking over signs, you know what I'm saying? Mad, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear this truth, you know what I mean? Yet you'll go to a Christian church and let a Christian tell you that it's okay for you to be a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for him to take your son in the back room and pump all kinds of babies in his head. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for him to do that. I mean, but when you hear the truth of the Bible, you mad. You don't fight them, you fight us. You know what I'm saying? Some rebellious people, man. So, read it again.
This is Isaiah 30 and 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not until us right things.
But what?
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Go ahead.
Speak unto us smooth things.
That's what the Christian church do. Smooth operators, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see in the Christian church, man. Go read.
Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits.
What?
Prophesy deceits.
Outside's a goddamn lie. I want to hear a lie so I can do it. I don't want to hear the truth. You know what I mean? That's what Christian church do, man. Right. That's what you do every time you go into I don't care how righteous you think you are, man. You fake ass Christians, man. I don't care how righteous you think you are, man. You like hearing a lie.
Right.
That's why you won't come to the Israelite school even with recognize.
Right.
You ready to go to church every Sunday, knowing that God ain't never give you, ain't the damn Sabbath day is not on a Sunday, man. The Sabbath day is on a what?
Saturday.
Friday night, Saturday night.
That's right.
Right.
Not Sunday, man. What the hell you doing, man? You know that. We tell you every time you hear us, man. But you still will not keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And keep the Sabbath day holy.
I do got something, sir.
Oh, it's not good.
I was ready to say, sir, the Pope, the devil changed it from Saturday to Sunday. I think it was one of the
Right, man. He ain't changed nothing. He just told you a lie. That's what he
Come.
did. He ain't changed nothing. He can't change it with the Most High. We can read it. He can't change nothing. He just tell us a lie, and we love that lie. You know what I'm saying?
I do got some Ephesians 4:20-25.
Yeah.
It says, Ephesians 4:20, but ye have not, Salaki, but ye have not so learned Christ. But ye have not so learned Christ.
So you learn the white man. You ain't learn Christ, read.
If so be that ye have heard him, and have been taught by him as truth in Jesus,
Read.
that ye put off concerning the former conversation of the old man.
Go put off that old lust of your old self, man, and hear this truth. You know what I'm saying? And do exactly what the truth tell you to do. No matter what that old man learned from that white devil, you know what I mean? Read.
Which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
You know it's corrupt to be a homosexual, man. You know what it is. That's why AIDS out here, man. To show you it's corrupt. You know what I'm saying? It's corrupt for you to go ahead and break the law, statutes, and commandments. It's corrupt for you to kill your brother for $1 bill, man. Just because you want to be the rich man on the block. You know what I'm saying? It's corrupt, read.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
That's right, man. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind, man. Get your mind right with the Most High. Read.
And that ye put on the new man.
That's right. What's the new man? Anybody? What's the new man?
Coming to the truth of the Bible, learn these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right. It's the only way you're going to get a new man. The old man is the white man's children, man. Everything he told you, man, made you old head, man. Hey, you got to be a new man in this world, man.
Right. Then we say like becoming a new man, becoming a trooper in the I.S.U.P.K.
Say it again?
Becoming a new man.
Speak up.
Becoming a new man is becoming a trooper in the I.S.U.P.K.
Yeah, right. Become a young man.
That's right.
Become a young man in the I.S.U.P.K. That's the only way, man. You know what I'm saying? There's more than that.
Which after God is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Right, man. You're a righteous, holy man. You're a separate man from the world. When you're doing what the Most High say do. The whole world is doing the opposite, man. You know what I'm saying? You come out to the Israelite school, the universal practical knowledge. I.S.U.P.K. under the command of Gen.YAHANNA.
Right.
You know what I mean? And learn how to be a true soldier of the Most High.
Right.
Learn how to love the Most High. You know what I mean? Learn how to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Be a preacher prophet of the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Verse 25. Wherefore, putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another.
You're members one of another. Meaning we brothers, man. Don't kill me because I looked at you, brother.
Right.
Don't want to kill me, man. Don't care how bad your day is, man. I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Come on, I need to wake up, man. Don't kill me because you see me get a little bigger backbone than you got, man. Don't want to kill me for that, man. You know what I mean? Stop trying to sleep with your brother's wife, man. You know what I mean? Sex is murder, man.
That's right.
You need to stop doing that, man. Letting our eyes control us, man. Sisters, you need to stop enticing these brothers, man.
Right.
If you already married. If you're married, you have a husband.
Right.
So dress accordingly, you know what I mean? Dress appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Stop showing your hind parts out here, man. Your breasts. Trying to entice every eye to look at you, man. If you got a man, what you doing that for?
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't no need for that. You know what I mean? You got a husband. Sex is a marriage. Realize that. Forget what the white man told you. You ain't got no ring on your finger. You got that wood in you, don't you? You know what I'm saying? You're married. You got a husband. You know what I'm saying? Realize that, man. Well, what we want to do, we want to do, right? The Most High killing us for this, man. We stiff neck, man. That's what these scriptures tell us, man. We need to love, man. Love the Most High. Love the Most High first, man. You love everybody after, man. So, man.
Right.
No more on that.
Cut, if you want, verse 26.
Go ahead.
Be ye angry and sin not.
Yeah, you can be mad all you want. Brother offend you, hurt your feelings or something. Go ahead, be mad, man. Let the Most High deal with it if it's that bad. Sin not. You know what I mean? Don't go out here and kill your brother, man.
Right.
Don't go out here and commit sin, man. The Most High, if that brother sin, don't you go sin. You know what I'm saying? The Most High kill you and him. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Let not the sun go down upon your wrath.
Yeah, don't be mad at your brother, man. Don't let the next day come and you still hold a grudge against your brother, man. Let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let it go, man. Ain't nothing that serious, man. The only thing serious is these laws, touch the commandments, man. That we need to learn how to keep. Good.
Neither give place to the devil.
Yeah, don't get the devil that. Don't get the place, man. Don't let them be happy, man. Don't do the devil what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the Most High what you do, only that. Consider that.
Come.
Yeah. Joshua 1:7. Joshua 1:7.
So, say like, you know how the scripture say if your brother.
Somebody getting that from me?
Yes, sir.
Good. It's like good, right?
Now you how I say if your brother offends you, you know, go to him and him alone, then you know,
Look at that scripture. Turn it up from there.
Matthew
I'm glad you brought
18:15.
it up, man. We need to learn how to do. See, scripture got something for everything, man. Now, this is how much the Most High loves us, man. He knows what's going on in our mind and in our heart and in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? So everything in this Bible, man, is for us, man. Ain't nothing you going through in your life that the Bible ain't got written down for you to follow.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you brought it up, man.
So like, all right, you know, here in the
You get that? Hold on, slide. You get that scripture? Get that scripture.
Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew.
Get that scripture. All right, get that. We'll get what
Matthew.
you said. Go ahead.
So like you know, in UPK we follow these laws, so you know, we got steps that we can follow. But let's say you deal with a brother in the world who offends you. You see what I'm saying? And you go to him alone.
So that's the problem. See, the brother in the world ain't gonna know what you're doing. That's why every brother in the world need to come to the Israelite school even with private knowledge, so he can know what he's doing. So he can know what the scriptures telling him to do.
So how do
So
we
without these scriptures being applied to your life, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing but that. You know what I'm saying? So brothers in the world, that's why they dying. Because they ain't got these scriptures in their life, so they're gonna die. You don't come to the Israelite school of your private knowledge, man, you're gonna die. Flat out. That's all it is to it. So this is the only way you're gonna learn the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in this class knew the truth before they got in this class? Before they got to school? All right then, so you was in the world. So we're gonna die. When you're in the world, you're dying, man. That's why you look outside of this school, they dying every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't come to the school, you're never gonna do what these scriptures say do. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's like, read the scripture, okay?
Matthew 18:15.
And this is what the scriptures say do, man. So the brothers that's in the world, they don't know if you're watching, you know what I'm saying? This is what God say to do, man. You got to beef with your brother, man. Hey, you don't supposed to go grab that gun and hit him up, you know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, hit him up, you know what I'm saying? That's a song to make some money off of, man. Stop following behind these different ways of life and do what the scriptures say do. Read.
This is Salaki, sir. This is Christ teaching, giving counsel.
Read it.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Your brother, you got to beef with your brother wrong you in any kind of way, form, fashion. You know what I'm saying? The scripture's telling you to go to your brother, pull him up, and say, brother, let me holler at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and him alone. Not around a crowd of people, man. You pull that brother to the side so you don't offend your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he offended you. And you do it correctly. And you pull your brother to the side. Read.
If he shall hear thee, that, go ahead.
And if your brother listens to you, you know what I'm saying? Just to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Not sit there and turn his ear away from what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to pull your brother aside, talk to him one-on-one. Like the scripture says. Like, I mean, being a good man to your brother. You know what I mean? Even though he offended you. You know what I'm saying? And he hear you, man, and he listened to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Thou hast gained thy brother.
You gained your brother, man. You and your brother are cool again, man. I mean, when he hear you, man, y'all family again, man. Y'all got no more beef. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool. You know, you ain't got to run to get no gun and kill your brother. You know what I'm saying? Or misunderstand or any reason you come in your mind with. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is telling you how to deal with your brother. It's like how to deal with your family, man. You know what I mean? Read that.
But if he will not hear thee,
If you pull your brother up one-on-one, like the scripture says, he said, man, I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? He don't want to hear nothing you got to say. The Most High got something for that. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
then take with thee one or two more.
And this is how strong relationships is with the Most High. Man. He said, man, go get a couple more brothers, man. All the time. Read.
That in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established.
So saying, he don't want to hear you. So maybe if somebody else does that wrong, they can judge properly how it's supposed to be. The brother will hear you, you know what I'm saying? Read.
Oh, slack it, sir. This is talk about men of wisdom that know the law and can,
The brothers that they can judge, you know what I'm saying? So righteous brothers they can judge like the Most High would judge, you know what I mean? Read.
And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it to the church.
Tell it to the whole school. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear the 2 brothers that you put in front like they ain't good enough. Tell it to the whole damn world, school. You know what I'm saying? And read that.
Let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican.
Right. Read.
From 17.
Read it from the middle again.
But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee 1 or 2 more.
Read.
That in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established.
This is how God showed Israel to carry with each other, man. The steps you taking and to deal with your brother, man. I mean, even if it don't work out, Most High do not want you to take the law to your own hands and kill. Because he is the one who do that, man. I mean, not you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't go out here and just, oh man, I ain't going my way, nigga ain't no reason you can give yourself. Because the minute you do that to your brother, the Most High is your enemy, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're killing yourself. So if you want to kill your brother, man, you might as well put the pistol to your own head. You know what I'm saying? So just realize that, man. And the brother ain't forcing their hand by trying to take your life. And the only way I can see is a brother you taking a life is you defending your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, the brother ain't forcing you to defend your own life. I mean, there's no reason you should ever want to take your brother's life. It's more that.
And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it to the church.
Go ahead.
But if he neglect
Who's
to
the church? Anybody know that? Who's the church?
the church is actually talk about the school of ISUPK.
The what?
The school of ISUPK.
Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We are the church, man. We are the church. Israel, we are the church, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta realize, man. Come out the Christian church, man, because you are the church, man. If you're doing right by the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican.
Now you like a white man. You don't want to hear what the Most High says to you. You like the white man, you know what I mean? You know what's going to happen to the white man. Death, you know what I'm saying? So this is how the Most High takes you deal with your brothers and sisters, man. You cannot do what you want to do in this world, man. The law is given to us, man. We got to abide by this law. He ain't give it to us for nothing, man. Be glad that you got the law. It's a gift of having the law, you know what I mean? It's a blessing to have the law. That's it on that.
Cut.
Any questions?
Lies.
Go ahead.
No, sir, we never got to Joshua 1:7.
Go ahead, read that.
Joshua 1, sorry, the book of Joshua 1:7. Only thou be strong and very courageous.
What?
Only be thou strong and very courageous.
This is what the Most High wants us to be, is, bro. You gotta be strong and courageous out here, man. Go ahead.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all the law.
Damn, that's it. You can't get no better than that, man.
Right.
Be strong, courageous, man, and be what?
Observe to do according to all the law.
So we soldiers, man.
Right.
Gotta follow these orders, man, from the Most High, man.
Right.
Stop being a sucker out here in this world, man. Trying to do what you want to do, man. Ain't doing nothing but getting you and your whole family killed, man. I'm saying, we need to follow this follow the Most High, man. This is the best thing we do for our life, man. The greatest thing we do for our life. That's it on that.
Lies, sir.
Go ahead, what's more?
Which Moses, my servant, commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left.
What?
Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left.
Never turn away from the Most High law, man. No way for past and no way you can look at it. Never turn away from His law, man. Read.
That thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
So you be doing your thing, man. You listen to the Most High. Prosper, man, like you're supposed to, man. You want a good life, that's the only way you're going to have a good life, is by listening to the Most High what He say do. Stop going upon your own understanding, trying to do it your way. You don't realize your way is getting you fit in life. You know what I'm saying? Your way is getting you killed, man. You know what I mean? I follow the Most High His way, man. Greatest way ever, man. That's why He gave it to us, man. You need to pay attention. It ain't a hard thing to do, man. That's why I said it ain't grievous, man. We make it grievous, man. Try to do what we want to do.
Answer.
You know what I mean?
Answer.
Law of the truth, man. It's a damn good thing to have the law, man. That's a blessing, man.
Verse 8.
Read.
Yeah. Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
I'm saying, He don't want you to never forget this law, man. That's spread out. He don't want you to forget it, man. It's all through Scripture, man. Stop listening to that Christian church, man. They're wicked, man. It's how to say it. You know what I'm saying? It's a Wednesday night biblical law class, man. We teach the law, man. It's never been done away with, man.
Right.
It's the truth, man. It's a good damn thing to have a law.
Answer.
You know, man, ain't a bad thing. You don't realize how good it is to have it. You apply it to your life.
Answer.
Give it a try, man. You'll see. You ain't gotta go out here and bust a head. You ain't gotta go out here and sell drugs and run with the white man all damn day.
Answer.
You ain't gotta do that, man. The Most High take care of you like nothing, man. Like it ain't nothing. Just bless your life, man. You got scriptures in the Bible say, man, He take care of the animals. I mean, the trees. Wait till He want to take care of you, man. I mean, He chose you out the whole world, man. Israel is the salt of the earth, man. He love us, man. Realize how important you are to the Most High. If you did that, man, you'll be a good man. You'll be a happy man, man. You wouldn't have to have it running around breaking law all day, hiding from the white man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a dollar. You'll keep these laws in your inward parts like you say, and love them, and do it with a gladness of heart, like the scriptures say, man. You know that?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Joshua 1:8, the verse of it. But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Damn. So I'm saying, he wants to think about his laws, statutes, and commandments day and night, man. That's how good it is to you, man. You know what I mean? That's what the brothers in Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge do. We study, we think about his laws every day, man, because we got to teach them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The minute you act like you forget about his laws, man, it's going to haunt you, man. I had to teach class today, man, and didn't study, man. I was mad as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? I won't do that no more. And most time I put it in my envelope class, man. There ain't nothing but a thing like my man Kawan told me, man. Get out here and get it in, man. You know what I mean? I love it, man. Just have a ball back here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy, ain't nothing to be scared of.
Right.
Ain't nothing to fear but fear itself.
Right.
Most High Christ. Why does my big brother for war?
Right.
Blah. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One more now.
No more, sir.
Go ahead.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
You know what I'm saying? Bless them, man. You do to say, man. It's prosperous, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. Coming next week, man. So, man, big Machacha, bah! And the teacher, man. You know what I mean? Cut loose from y'all brothers out here, you know what I mean? Give that brother a hand, man. It's coming up next week, man. So prepared, brother, you know what I mean? Prepared. Israel waiting for you, man. I'm putting you on the spot, you know what I'm saying? I'll put on a Kawan Palak with you, you know what I mean? That's how you do it. He put you on the spot. You know what I mean? Be prepared, my brother, my size and bar, man. We're going to kill y'all next week with some beautiful scriptures, man. You know what I mean? Give my brother not to start break, you know what I'm saying? So he had to come in there and tear it up, you know what I'm saying? But I had to intercept, like, nah, they want to be, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. I really teach the scriptures, man. I hold on to them, man. You need to realize, man, this law is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Violent to the Most High Christ. The Gen.YAHANNA. Hold on to this truth, man.
Right.
So all these brothers can get out here and learn something, man.
And right.
Ain't running around dumb no more, man. We learning, man. Violent to you, sir. Gen.YAHANNA, man. You're the best, man.
Right.
Appreciate you, bro. These are brothers you need to look up to. Not cheaty fakes, you know what I'm saying? All these fake ass pastors and preachers out here, man. Pastor pork chop preachers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need to look up to men like Commander Gen.YAHANNA, man.
Right.
I love you, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Damn right.
It's a beautiful thing to have brothers like that. You're on the farm in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
Right.
Brothers that repented for all the sin that they did, man. It became beautiful kings in this world, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So anybody,
Last question.
read that.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. And that was Joshua 1 and end of 8, sir.
That's right.
Yeah, there's more.
Go ahead, read.
Joshua 1 and 9. Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage.
What?
For have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest.
Only if you keep it as often as it matters, man. Because I'll be on your side, man. You know what I mean? But you see that he ain't on your side when you're out here breaking his laws, man. Even if you don't know you're breaking them, man. You come in here, it's like school, you practice knowledge and learn these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You'll realize why you was out there running from the law, man. Why your brother died last week. Why all your brothers and sisters are dying in the streets. Look at Amos 3:1, man. Amos 3:1, you got that?
I got it. Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O
Listen up,
children.
Israel. Listen up, Israel. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. Listen up to this. Read it again.
Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Read it a little louder.
Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So I'm saying, there's a lot of people in this world, man. The Most High just gave you the scriptures, man. He told you the scriptures, man. You only have I known.
Right.
You don't care about this, everybody else in the world, man. You don't care about the white man. He can do what he want to do. Let him do it. Most High got it. He ain't getting away with jack, man. You know what I mean? Chinese man, you get Arab man, African, none of them ain't getting away with nothing, man. Read it again.
Amos chapter 3, verse 2.
Nice and loud.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So I'm saying, Most High only know you. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Read.
Right.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
This is why you dying. Because he punishing you for all your sins, man.
Right.
You get pork, crab, lobster, shrimp. You being homosexual. You killing your brother. You selling drugs to your brother. You lying. You sleep with your brother's wife. You doing what?
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
He punishing you, black man. You want to stop being punished, man? Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
So like verse 3.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
You can't walk with the Most High if you ain't doing what he said to you. You walk with Satan if you ain't walk with me. Listen to the Most High. Read.
Verse 4. Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing?
Read.
Verse 5. Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all?
All this saying, if you ain't on the same accord, it ain't gonna work. If you ain't on the same page with the Most High, it's not gonna work. Read.
Verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
You know what I'm saying? You hear that alarm in the city, that fire engine, or that damn ambulance, police car. It's the reason you hear this, man. Read it again.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
You know what I'm saying? You know it's something wrong when you hear these trumpets, man. It's a sign. Go ahead.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
So I'm saying, Most High, he killed his nigga alive, man. Every nigga that died in these streets, man. Every brother died in these streets, man. Most High killing them for some reason, man. He got his reason, man. And we break these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. This is why it's so important that you stop living your own life and live the life that the Most High got for us to live, man. Because we're dying in these streets. We're being punished. We need to realize why we're being punished. We need to realize why we're in slavery under this white man. You know what I'm saying? Stop being comfortable with the slavery that the Most High gave you, man, and trying to find your own way out. It's only one way. It's the way of the Bible, man. Read.
Verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants and the prophets.
Who is that? Israelite School and Universal Pack Alliance. I.S.U.P.K, man. We are his prophets, man. He revealed this to us, man. That's why we in the streets breaking this law no more. That's why we fear the Most High. Because we became his prophets, man. We doing what he say, man. You need to do the same. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a whole lot to that. Read.
Verse 8. The lion hath roared. Who will not fear? The Lord God hath spoken. Who can but prophesy? Verse 9.
So, when you bring his law, man, your life ain't going right, man. You're miserable, man. You ain't getting what you want in life. You ain't eating. Like they say, man. You ain't eating, man. You know, man, you want to eat, man. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Watch you be full, man. I mean, the Most High will definitely fill your plate, man. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why you're in so much pain. Everything is going wrong and nothing's going good. The minute it look like it's going good, it fall again. Why? You need to police yourself and ask yourself why, man. Most High ain't pleased with you, brother. I mean, he's not pleased when you out here breaking his laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
I mean, you up in this truth, man. You claim to be in the truth in class. You claim that you're in the truth, but you're not here teaching your brothers and sisters this truth, man. You got some knowledge and you think you know everything, but you're not here teaching in these streets. You're a fake, man. Tell yourself that, man. I shouldn't have to say it to you. You should know. I mean, stop becoming that, man, and do what the Most High say do.
Right.
Then you got some knowledge, man. Put it to the world, man. It ain't for you. It's for the sake of your brothers, man. It's going to be a fisher of men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Publish in the palaces at Ashdod, and in the palaces in the land of Egypt, and say, assemble yourselves upon the mountains of Samaria, and behold the great tumults in the midst thereof, and the oppressed in the midst thereof.
Be a soldier, man. Be a soldier, man. Stop being a fraud, man. Who you teaching? Ain't nobody walking with you. The kids don't like you. Kids ain't listening to you. Your brother and sister ain't listening to you. Because you ain't a man of God, man. You ain't in the Israelite school university back now, man.
Right.
Get back in the school, man. Come into school. If you was in the school you left, come back. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot to it. Come back, man. He chose you this truth for a reason, man. It wasn't for you. It's for everybody. The gospel is for everybody being applied to the world, being teaching nothing. You know what I'm saying? So go for all you brothers that left the truth, man. Come back to the truth, man. You're part of this body, man. The world needs you. Good time, man. But yeah. With that with the Israelite School University Practical Knowledge, man. Coming out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Gen.YAHANNA. Here to teach the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians the truth of the Bible. And making sure we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. I'm going to turn the class over to Preaching Officer of 500, Nazazar.
We are the I.S.U.P.K. out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Gen.YAHANNA. New rules for the brothers and sisters. When a brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves on the world. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which a brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew, and it's pronounced Ma'ishua. 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free willing offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount would you like to give? Upcoming holy events, we got the first fruit, the Feast of First Fruits coming up, 50 days after unleavened bread. We also got the South, the East Coast. The East Coast coming first. The East Coast cookout got pushed back. We're going in on July 4th for the East Coast cookout. Check the head of your schools for further details. Remind any Argum and Aquathium to check out social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and material. If a brother or sister, if a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headbands, or scarf. And with that, we want to give one courtesy salute to the teacher, Ms. Israel, Maya Shabbat, Maya, Rock,
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat.
How about Shema Shaka? Thump.
Yahya Matah, class dismissed.
Water. Gotta finish that motherfucker.